Hello, hello. So, Mimi here. I want to share with you this amazing AI tool called GenSpark. GenSpark is amazing tool. You are a real estate investor or you want to do research. I want you to try GenSpark. I know you've been using ChatGPT a lot. You want to try GenSpark. If you try GenSpark, I believe that you will not want to try ChatGPT again or use ChatGPT again for your deal analyzing. So here is so I'm going to walk you through about a property that I did an that I analyzed using GenSpark. So here I found a property in Baltimore. This was an off-market deal I found on Facebook Marketplace. The off-market deal, the foundation, groundwork, plumbing has been installed, and then as well as the title and the lien release are complete. Building design was approved for a four-bedroom, 3.5 bath, then and a basement, and the property has water, sewage, and light. The size was 6,000 square feet, and the home will be built on a 1,144 square feet, which is a two-story single family dwelling. And the seller was asking 110, but when I saw it online, the seller was asking 130. But after speaking with the seller, he's willing to give take it for 110, and it comes in that area was 450. That's what I found. Now I had to go into the to GenSpark to do a whole analyzing. So this is where you start seeing the working. GenSpark said this is an excellent find. Let's analyze it. So see how it did. It went ahead. Let me enlarge the screen a little bit. That way you'll be able to see some of the things that I'm seeing here. So GenSpark put in the and did analyzing. It says what we are getting: foundation plumbing done, it checked it, active permit, because that's what I said, it checked it. And then the key numbers here was asking price, the comms, and the potential spread. Okay, so this was supposed to be a new build. Then the critical step before making an offer. This is Jen giving me a whole rundown as if it is my real estate investing coach. So it gives me a critical steps before making an offer. What I should do, it says I should estimate the complete cost. Most important, it means that it's advising me that I should go ahead and get three quotes from licensed contractor to finish construction. Then it says typically the square feet in Baltimore are going for 150, and then it gives me a range of expected range of how much it will cost me to completely build this property. And then it said I should add a 15 to 20% contingency buffer. And then it went ahead. This is the second critical step I should do: verify the building permit. I should go ahead and review the approved plan. Again, GenSpark is amazing. I should understand why they are selling. Was it a construction problem? This review my negotiation leverage. Can you see that? And then it goes ahead and said, okay, strategy is giving me recommendation. It says that conservative approach recommended for first deal. He said I should offer, which is what I was going for. He said I should offer between 85,000 to 95. That's my range. Anything more than that, it means this deal will not give me the profits that I'm looking for. It says justification. It uses the 70 rule ARV and then repair costs and max offer, what I should offer for it. So when it did that, it says, okay, so if I'm going for 450 as the ARV and the 70% rule, it means that this is how much this property would definitely for building cost. So he says I should minus the completion from this amount 150. So minus your profit, which is 30 plus, and the unknowns 85 is giving me. Then he says benefit, I should leave room for cost overrule, protect. I should protect myself first as a first time investor and then still give seller a quick exit. Wow. Wow. So it says moderate offer. He first of all gave me the recommended offer. You can see here, and then the structure of the deal. If I was to take this deal, it gives me a good structure. What is the structure that I should take? One, it says do your inspection, the contingency 14 days. So if I was to give this, take to consider this offer, I mean, GenSpark is amazing. It's just giving me real estate coach advice. It's telling me a professional foundation inspection should be taken, should be done on that foundation, a full structural review, a soil drainage assessment. Trust me, this is amazing. Guess what ChatGPT now have given me? And then it says that I should also look at the financing contingency. Construction loans are different from mortgages. You may need a construction to permanent loan, and this is a great option if I'm doing a new construction. And then it says permit verification 7 days. So these are the deal structure recommendation that before I finally sign, this is what I should tell the seller, that I need all of this. If anything goes wrong, then I come back for my refund, depending on how much I put down for a hold up fee. So now it's telling me again that permit verification, I should use 7 days to confirm permit validity and transferability, which is so good, because if you're buying a land where construction had already been started upon, you want to make sure that their permits are valid, they are transferable, so you don't get into something and you need to do the permit all over again. It says no outstanding violation. I take this very personal. It says due diligent product 3 days period, 3 days. Take time to get contractors quotes, review all documents, verify utility. Like I said, GenSpark, you want to try GenSpark for your next deal analyzer. It doesn't mean it doesn't only go with new construction. For any deal, try GenSpark. Why is there they're giving me the red flag to watch for? Why is there a three issues the seller knows about? The neighborhood decline. Are there 450 is asking me all of this. Verify this comes yourself. Same neighborhood street, similar size and features, sold recently, not just listed. So it is letting me know that I should check to make sure that that 450 ARV is what it is, and as well as to also make sure that this same neighborhood has sold property for that same amount. It's not just about listing, but has really sold property for that ARV amount. And then this is a recommendation that he finally recommended and said, before I give any offer, yes, the seller wanted it for 130K and then end up saying that it's 110K, but he's saying that I should start my offer by with 90, which is 90K. Why? And then with the following, when I do that, this is what I should follow. This is what a real estate in coach will be giving me. Now, GenSpark is giving me hands down in less than no minute. It says 30 days due diligent product. That's period. That's when I should ask for inspection contingency. And then I should go ahead and also do contingency on contractor's code under 210. It means if I was to complete an entire building, I shouldn't spend 210K. And then you also say request or receive for work complete. Ask for permit extension if needed. Wow. And then it says negotiation strategies. See, now it's giving me how to negotiate this. Express interest but emphasize your risks as first time. Show them your construction cost estimate. Explain your financing limitation. Even if you have cash, walk away. Numbers don't work. I like this. Be prepared to walk away even numbers don't work. No emotions attached to it. Nothing holding you back. And then it goes a bit about it and say critical success factor. It gives me all of this. Then they say bottom line. It says again, eight 85K to 95K is the fair and safer amount to give for this property. And then now it asks me that if I would like for it to give me recent comparable sales in this specific area, and then create a detailed construction cost breakdown and then draft. I say yes please, and guess what it did? It went through and through and it came back with, I even went ahead and supplied the property address and it searched diligently. The excellent. Now it went detailedly and it came back. This is what it says. The comprehensive analysis for this property. See how it breaks it down for me. This high potential risk but risky deal. It's a high potential, but it's a risky deal that requires careful excursion. Then he's saying that the 340 spread between your asking price and comes is unusually large and needs verification based on your analysis. It went more detailed and said these are the comps that it came back with. Guess what? This comes that he came back with, there was nothing like 450. So I think I overdid the comes. So these are the ones that he found out. And then he says critical findings about your 450k comes. He said your comes appear inflated for the following reason. The actual now is giving me every details and every details and then gave me the base. See, oh my God, see this part. Are you seeing this? This part was just giving me all the things that I will need, the courses of what I will do, how I will go about them. And then it went ahead and it did. This is amazing. You see, the repairs, he did the calculation, and then he says, if I do offer more than 90k for to purchase this property, I will be at a loss. You see that, and it gets me every detail, and then it gets me its own recommendation. I like this, and then he says the initial offer I should put high. The highest amount should be 82k, and then it gave me this money deposit, the purchase price, any money deposit. Then my due diligence period should be 30. See that, 30 days, and then my financing contingency should be 45 days. So which is amazing. So I cannot just dive into any deal based off of what I want to do, but it gives me a whole coaching session. And then he says that non-negotiable. He says professional. These are the things that I should do. I should not even blink. I should not even take it lightly. See that? This is for free, man. This is for free. You want to try GenSpark, and then it gives me all and all. It went down and it did the offers. It break down everything that I need to do, the permit, and gave me how days, everything that I need to do each day. And then it says a red flag. So that is how I did this deal, and then end up not taking it because when I did all the analysis on GenSpark, it was the best. And then he says, as a first time investor advice, is what he's asking me to make sure I take into consideration so you can see for yourself. You want to use GenSpark. I kid you not. For any of your deal, analyzing deal, use GenSpark. And then he went ahead to give me my next step, what I should do this week. You see the things he outlined for me to do this week, tomorrow, next week, to achieve this offer or to achieve my plans on this purchase. So I just wanted to share with you guys about this amazing tool called GenSpark. Let me know if you're going to use it. So try GenSpark today for your deal analyzing. You will thank me later.